Well, I did finish, last episode of Hostage or whatever. When I, Shin already said I was gonna finish it or whatever. When I gotta look for another series or whatever. That's it. So I might, do that, I think right after this video or whatever when I, because, oh my goodness, so many, what I'm saying? I might, find something or whatever. It's gonna be something, I guess. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm just chilling or whatever. I seen, Jazz up there making this video, she was, I think she was, playing, some kind of joke or something like that. And I said she was up there smoking a cigarette or whatever in a ride or whatever. And I don't know. I don't know what is it about, what I'm saying, that made me feel this way, but it's what I'm saying. And no, it wasn't about the video or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just it just feel like I'm what I'm saying, just I'm pretending that I'm putting a cigarette up in my mouth and smoking and stuff. It's like I miss smoking, but I'm not going back to smoking. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No, no, never. Yeah, shit, pretending to smoke, shit, it's alright, you know what I mean? But actually doing it, nah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, shit, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm Gucci, you know what I mean? For real. Cause, you know what I'm saying? I'm go do my thing with class and stuff like that, and I don't want to go in there smelling like smoke or smelling like weed, you know what I'm saying? Be all you know what I mean? Eyes be all dilated and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? If I ate an edible before class, no, it's over. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Ain't going nowhere. That shit ain't gonna be too faded. You know what I mean? For real though. Nah, can't do that. For real though. Plus, I don't need no, I need that stuff in my body. You know what I mean? For real though. You know what I mean? Nah. It ain't like I'm down river, but King of the Hill. You know what I'm saying? Dude can't get enough of smoking. You feel me? For real though. Just smoke, he could smoke 24/7. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he could do that. You know what I mean? For real though. You can smoke cigarettes for hours, numbers and hours. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because that's only a character on a, show or whatever. Or whatnot. It's a sort of animation or whatever, you know what I mean? So ain't not gonna happen to his lungs or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But me with my lungs, no, I'm not gonna destroy my lungs like that. I'm good. I'm Gucci. You be for real though. Anyway, so yeah. So I'm not no character in no animation. You be me for real though. So. Nah, I'm really with reality. You be for real. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just you know what I'm saying? Just went it and use my other bottle of bag oil or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Because recently, you know what I mean? I used my other one up or whatever, whatnot, and it's empty as ever, you know, shit, for real though. Know what I mean? Hold on. I got some backup. Know what I mean? I got a lot of them. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm just wow. Because, I'm gonna make sure that I, don't run out. I'm gonna make sure I don't run out of, body oil. You feel me? I'm gonna make sure I don't run out of toothpaste either. You feel me? For real. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna continue on getting the hygiene products that I need or whatever, or whatnot, and shit for real. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just up there just thinking what's like, you know what I'm saying, series should I watch or whatever. Or maybe I might watch a movie that came out this year. You know what I'm saying? Because they do have plenty of movies that came out this year or whatever, you know what I mean? For real though. So, yeah, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I'm like, you know, keep on checking out, like, you know, some stuff or whatever, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, I did, like, you know, teach, like, you know, how to, like, you know, use the moves or whatever when I, not saying when they, like, you know, if they end up getting into a fight or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real, I mean, I did, like, you know what I'm saying, they just taught them, like, you know, the, like, 3 1 step moves or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real, and I'm talking about, like, you know, with the martial arts or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Because, like, yeah, they got, like, really use it or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, that's kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I know they ain't not gonna, like, you know, get in the middle or nothing or nothing like that, you know what I mean? For real though. At least I hope not, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, to just study, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I had something to do and I did it. You know what I mean? I mean, my teacher wanted me to, like, teach them, like, you know, like, you know, all three of the moves or whatever, or the one steps or whatever, why not? So that's what I did, you know what I'm saying? I did it all yesterday or whatever, why not? You know what I mean? For real, I mean, I made sure that, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, did that real good or whatever, why not? You know what I mean? For real, but instead of, like, you know, just doing it on one side, you know what I'm saying? We, like, you know, switch sides of the body or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Do it on, like, each side of it. You feel me? For real, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, that was, like, cool. It's cool to me. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so now, I'm, like, you know, yeah, have fun or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? For real though. I wasn't playing no music or nothing like that, but that's okay, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, the performers then, you know, have a gig over there or whatever, whatnot. But that's cool. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Now, I mean, like, shoot, it was okay. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna be like, where is the music? Like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because why? I'm in the middle of class and, like, you know what I'm saying? Too, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get, like, you know, distracted. You know what I'm saying? In class or nothing like that, you know what I mean? Even if there was music, I wouldn't even get distracted from class. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot, I'm just, like, you know, asked to go do what I have to do or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real though, because I want to do it. That's it. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm going to do all that. I'm going to take care of all that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, can't wait for the football game though. You know what I'm saying? For real, it's gonna be, what's up? Oh yeah, I did, like, you know, to my cousin and I had, like, told her or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I said, like, you know, might go to a football game. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, she, like, you know, see me, like, you know, text of a, like, flyer or just saying, you know, of a get together or whatever, whatnot, saying fried fish, you know, what they, like, he must have something, and I'm like, fried fish? Like, I'm not being what the hell? I'm like, I'll go over there to kick it with the family, but as for fried fish, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating it, you know what I'm saying? For real though, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, my other cousin, he will eat that stuff, you feel me? He's a pescatarian, you know what I mean? I'm just vegan, I'm not no pescatarian. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just up there just thinking like, oh my goodness, like, yeah, it's really something, gonna be really something or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's cool though, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I don't even know, like, you know, I need to go over there to, like, you know, chow down or nothing like that, you know what I mean? For real though. But I will kick it with my family though. I'll kick it with them, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, like, you know, playing, I'm serious as ever. You feel me? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm always having a good time about, like, kicking it with anybody, you know what I'm saying? Anybody. Any and everybody, you be, you for real though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot, yeah, that's all I'm gonna do, you feel me? Just, like, have a good time and enjoy life, just like I'm doing right now. always celebrating. You beat me, but anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell on notifications, or you see my next upload and my next post, and to make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.